I wreck things, professionally.
I'm gonna wreck it!
Welcome, Retroholic Gamers, to the channel where knowledge is free and experience is earned. Today I wanted to talk to you about Hyperkin's Universal Cartridge Adapter. I purchased this to play on my PAL N64 console because I was wanting to try and play NTSC games on my PAL console. I was a little bit skeptical as to whether it would work or not, and to a degree it does work. I can plug it into my console and it fits very nicely. I can plug my PAL games into it and they will play perfectly fine. So it does play PAL games. However, because it is a PAL N64, it will still not play NTSC cartridges. Seeing as it turned out that the only way I'm going to be able to play NTSC cartridges is with an NTSC N64, which I then bought a NTSC-J, which is basically just a Japanese console, but it's all the same as your US console. It is just region locked to only play either US or Japanese games, being a NTSC-J, only Japanese cartridges. The way that Nintendo 64 region locked their games was with these little tabs on the back. As you can see, there's a little tab in the bottom corner on your NTSC games and in the middle on your NTSC-Js. Now, the NTSC-Js, the tab is in the same spot as the PAL games. However, PAL consoles and PAL games only work on a PAL TV. Your modern TVs these days will be universal. They will play PAL or NTSC. It doesn't really matter anymore. They decided to fix that problem and make it all universal. Now, this cartridge or adapter works in your NTSC-J and also your NTSC. It will play either your Japanese or your US cartridges, works just fine. However, even using an NTSC console, it will not play PAL games. Now, on the box, it does say universal compatibility. Play NTSC, NTSC-J, and PAL cartridges. Now, when I first purchased it and it did not work with my PAL console, I contacted them and they said that it is only compatible with NTSC consoles. I went and bought an NTSC console and it does not work with PAL games. So now if I want to play all my games, I need two consoles. Did not work the way I wanted it to, but I guess it was kind of expected. So I'm going to have to live with two consoles. That's not the worst thing in the world, but it has led me to really dislike Hyperkin. Technically, it does play all three cartridges, but it does not work on one console. I feel it's a bit dodgy, and as such, has made me not really like Hyperkin. So I rarely ever buy Hyperkin products anymore. However, I do still have the adapter. I still don't want to use it on my NTSC console, basically because it's got these little ribs, which I could probably file back, but if I don't, they scratch up the side of the cartridges. Not cool. I don't like that. I don't like damaging my products. Well, I shouldn't say my products, but things that I've purchased. Nintendo's products. So I really don't like it at all. Pretty much after I have my little rant about this paperweight, as that's what it's going to be. Probably going to end up smashing it for fun. Maybe we'll see that later. But instead, I went and bought a cartridge slot, region-free. This was about $5 online, or you can 3D print it. But I do plan to install it on my NTSC console, and I do plan to do a video showing how you can do that. Very simple, not hard at all, but I will share a link to my video of me installing the region-free cartridge slot. Excited about that. That being said, do not purchase. Not worth it. It's a rip-off. Thanks for listening.